The news on STV channel. I am Daniel Okugbene. The Delta State Police Commissioner, CP Olufemi Abaniwanda, has warned community leaders to strive towards ensuring that their people were well informed on the need to remain peaceful, as the police will not allow preventable disputes to undermine the peace and stability of the state. Police Commissioner gave the warning yesterday at a high-level stakeholders peace meeting involving representatives of Okwama, Okoloba, and Okugbene communities to address emerging tensions arising from boundary disputes, fishing rights, and other related disagreements, stating unequivocally that any attempt to breach the peace or resort to self-help measures would attract firm and decisive police action. The meeting held at the Warrior Command brought together community leaders, youth representatives, security stakeholders, and traditional authorities for frank deliberations aimed at preventing conflict and restoring lasting peace, with the stakeholders acknowledging that the unresolved issues revolve around boundary adjustments and fishing rights, and they reaffirmed their preparedness to cooperate for the greater good of all parties. However, following the extensive deliberations, all parties adopted several key resolutions where the community leaders agreed to caution their youths against carrying arms during fishing activities and to discourage any acts of self-help capable of provoking violence. Same way, it was unanimously resolved that no community should impose boundaries on the waterways. In the same vein, the stakeholders resolved that all individuals should be free to fish without intimidation, obstruction, and that the request letter previously submitted to the state government on boundary adjustment must be diligently followed up to ensure appropriate governmental attention and implementation. Another key resolution reached at the meeting was that the DCP operations, DCP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, would invite chairmen of the affected local government areas for a follow-up meeting with the Commissioner of Police in order to review strategies for monitoring activities along the waterways, in line with resolutions reached during the 2024 Government House Annex meeting, just as they agreed that any individual group who violates the peace agreements or engages in conduct likely to disturb public order should be arrested and handed over to the area commander for prosecution. While commending all parties for their maturity, cooperation, and genuine commitment to peace, CP Olufemi Abaniwanda assured the public of the command's continued determination to deploy intelligence-led and community-based policing strategies to prevent violence and safeguard the lives and property of all residents, even as he urged communities to uphold the resolutions reached and to embrace continuous dialogue as the most effective tool for conflict prevention and peaceful coexistence. That is the size of the news bulletin. Thanks for viewing. Always keep it with STV channel.